EA Sports coverage of the NFL International Series brings us across the pond. We're in North London and the impressive Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 by 6. Ready?
Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Travis now to throw here on first down. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They give to Hall. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Second and a yard. He'll go again with Hall. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signaled he has enough. First down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Let's go now. Check 60.
Travis now on first and 10. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Travis. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get the football at their own 23.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. First play, and McCarthy to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Let's go. 79 Broncos.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. Open man, right side. He's got it. They get 14 on that hookup. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Okay, ready?
3rd and long.
Ready? Let go.
On play action, here's McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with Paul. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up. To throw once more. Here's... Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. And they will take their final timeout of this half. And of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half. So, 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. As he is on to kick it away. And the kickoff doesn't even get to midfield. That is a huge mistake and gives the opponent great field position. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Get it. Come 19. Come 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Travis. He goes down dangerous right there, so close to the goal line. He is outside of the end zone, though. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll get about 6 on that one. Still have work to do. 3rd down coming up. And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay. Travis from the gun on 3rd down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the 1st down.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the 1st down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Go.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Now McCarthy. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's Ryan Wright now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Travis.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. More from the International Series in London after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Travis to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. That is first touchdown this year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 72.
his drive on the ground. It's home. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Travis. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Now Travis. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down. Now the man who moved inside the NFC North, the former Packer, Aaron Jones. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Open man downfield, it's Addison. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big play for Minnesota. 32 yards. They'll run it here with Campbell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
That's caught by Chandler. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third and 6. To throw, it's McCarthy. Now they'll set up the screen for Chandler. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short.
That one, take it in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing is Travis. Little short pass here, brought by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A gain there of 11. Good for a Jets 1st down. Two minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back to London, England after this. They go right back to Hall. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big game at carry. It's 2nd down.
Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Travis. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. To throw is Travis. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Ty Chandler now to bring it back. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Ryan Wright again to punt it away, as he is on to punt for Minnesota. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready? 79 Broncos.
Travis. The open man is Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
60 back. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing is Travis. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. And the Jets have a 1st down. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. That is caught at the 3. He is in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Jets are back within 4. It is 14-10. Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Chandler now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, Thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in the second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Chandler now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On first down, here's McCarthy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. On play action, here's McCarthy. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. McCarthy to the air on second down. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play for Minnesota. A pickup of 44 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A carry now for Chandler. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. On the ground, this is Chandler. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. A run now for Chandler. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Vikings. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 right. Pass to the left, pass to the left. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
A give. Here's Hall. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. Another run here with Hall. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Travis. This pass complete to Tompkins. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. He'll look to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to take over just shy of midfield.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
On third and long, here's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
Barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Travis to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
19 Tiger.
It's first down, and it's Paul. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Let's go. Go.
They'll run. This is Hall. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Jets first down. On the give, it's Hall. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On second down, it's Travis. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So we are through three. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this.
Ready?
Travis now on 1st and 10. Off he goes.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Second down, Travis. And he will score. Game on. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Big play coming here for the Jets as they will set up for two.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 22-point conversion.
They'll run, and he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful, and game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Jefferson. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Minnesota.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. He couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. We'll take this in back at the 16. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. A 1st down throw for Travis. Oh, the ball's out. But this is taken in by a teammate. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. This is caught. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Travis. A hit, and he has lost the football. The Vikings have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch. But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll run it here with Jones. Marked down at the 6. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Again, it'll be Jones. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First down, it's Travis to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Broke him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Travis. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go. 19 tight. 79 Bronco.
Here's Travis. This one caught by Tompkins. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the 1st down.
Now he'll air one out. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and missed reads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
To the left side here, caught by Addison. And they will finally run him down. A big play for Minnesota. 37 yards.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The offense staying put. 4th and goal from the 2. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. He'll run for it, and it's Jones. Good blocking, and he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing is Travis. He'll look underneath for Hall. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time, but contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
They'll send their tight end left. Travis from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by a Caleb Evans.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm.
Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked up by Chuck Clark. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. We'll give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes, and I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Travis. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now, a second down throw for Travis. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Travis. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. To throw is Travis. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30. So a win here for the Vikings. And it'll be a long but happy flight home as they earn the victory here in London. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long from London.
This is highly recommended. This for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here for the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers. Want the pick of the litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8, and you know